50 years ago, an alien force known as the Formics attacked Earth. Tens of millions died. It was only through the sacrifice of our greatest commander that we avoided total annihilation. We've been preparing for them to come back ever since. The international fleet decided that the world's smartest children are the planet's best hope. Raised on war games, their decisions are intuitive, decisive, fearless. I am one of those recruits.
I've watched through his eyes, I've listened through his ears, and I tell you, he's the one.
That's what you said about his brother.
Brother tested out impossible for other reasons, nothing to do with his tactical abilities.
I got you. No, go back.
He's gonna crush him.
Come on! You can't do that.
You gotta use what's around you.
No, I had you all the way through the belt.
You miscalculated your trajectory relative to the incoming asteroid.
Don't lecture me, Wiggin. You cheated.
It was a good game. Thanks.
Hey! Play again.
Sorry. Tomorrow, maybe?
See? He's got a talent for strategy.
His humility could be false. Part of a strategy to avoid antagonizing an ego-driven opponent.
Which makes him even smarter.
He may be a genius, but we need someone the others will follow. A leader. He can't win on his own.
Well, let's see how he handles rejection.
Andrew Wiggin. Andrew Ender Wiggin. Please report to the infirmary. Ender Wiggin to the infirmary.
Hello, Ender.
Oh.
That nasty monitor is coming out today. Please, lie face down.
Am I off the program? Did I do something wrong?
That's not really for me to say. Lie down. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you can move on. Ready? This won't hurt a bit.
Where do you think you're going, Wiggin? Washed out, huh? Come on. Come on, get him in there. Respecting. Come on. Come on, Chief. One-on-one. For real this time. No game.
He's got no monitor now.
That's right. No one watching you now, Wiggin.
One-on-one. Then why are your boys holding me?
Let's go.
Come on, man. Stay down.
I'm gonna kill you, Chief. Take it easy, Ender.
You might be thinking of ganging up on me. But just remember what I do to people who try to hurt me.
He said I was cheating. He said that was why I was off the program. And I kept on kicking him.
It doesn't matter.
Even after he was down.
He'll never bully you again.
All I could think was, what would Peter do? Just like him, though.
No. No, you are nothing like him, Ender.
Nothing like who?
I thought you had a game.
Ran down. What's he crying about?
I'm not crying. My monitor's gone. Now I'm just like you.
You mean the mom and dad spent all that money on a third? And now he's off the program too?
Stop it, Peter. He made it farther than either of us.
They drop out. Remember how to play Formix and Astronauts?
That's it. Where's Mom?
No, don't. I'll play.
Put the mask on. You can be the bug.
Peter, you're insane!
Stay out of this, Valentine.
No, stop it!
All right, Bug. You started it. You attack first.
Peter, let me in!
Come on. Fight back. Last we got one of you alive.
Peter, stop!
You know I could kill you just like this.
Please.
I should have been chosen.
Deep Space Intel shows us that the number of enemy ships already deployed is 10 times those we faced during the first invasion. The Formix are rebuilding and strengthening their fleet. We must conquer or die.
Turn it off, please, John.
Why, you'd rather not know what's going on in the world?
We must never again bear witness to the slaughter of tens of millions of innocent people, as we did during the Formic invasion.
I'd rather you talk to your
Our
son.
survival demands total commitment to the destruction of the enemy.
If you want, I'll go away, so you don't have to be embarrassed.
Ender, no one is embarrassed.
I'm a third. I should never have been born.
No, we wanted you, Ender. We just needed permission. John, please say something.
It's a tough program, Ender. When they brought me to this country, there was less competition, and still I didn't make it. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing.
Sensor alert. Front door. Please state your name.
Colonel Hiram Graff, Director of Training, International Fleet. This is my colleague, Major Anderson. May we?
Why'd you keep kicking him? You'd already won the fight. Did you enjoy it? No.
And why? Speak up, son.
Knocking him down was the first fight. I wanted to win all the next ones, too. So they'd leave me alone.
Ender, you should have asked a grown-up for help.
Nonsense. He can fight his own battles. Colonel, he was obviously being bullied, and he defended himself.
Son, I'd like to offer you a place in our program.
But you took away my monitor. The final step in our evaluation is always to see what happens when the monitor is removed.
And he passed? He put a child in the hospital.
It's not what he did. It's why he did it. It was tactical. A strategy to stop future attacks.
Ender, you don't have to do this.
Ender and I should have a private conversation.
Absolutely not.
With all respect, sir, you really can't stop me. The Formix might have wiped us out the last time, you know. A brilliant commander is the only thing that saved us.
He's a Rackham.
He's a Rackham. We need minds like yours, and young people integrate complex data more easily than adults.
Will the monitor be reinstalled?
No. You're graduating to battle school. Privacy rights restored. If there's a chance that because of you, the Formix might leave us alone forever, then I have to ask you to come with me.
It's what I was born for, right?
Valentine was too compassionate for battle school. My brother Peter washed out because he was too quick to violence. Colonel Graff said I needed to find a balance between those emotions if I were to succeed.
Join the others.
Go on. You're late.
Out of my control.
I'm Ender. Ender? What kind of name is that?
What's your name?
Name's Bean.
Bean.
Grew up on the streets. Not worth a bean. It's gonna be... Take the bag! Give him the bag!
Close the bag! All right? What are you doing, Wigan?
Nothing, sir.
Something funny? I asked you a question, Launchy.
Sir, the way you're floating. Horizontal. I thought that was funny.
Really? Why?
Because in zero gravity, there is no right side up. You may think you're vertical and we may be horizontal.
Is that funny?
Sir, no, sir!
Yes, it is. Now, you know what he's talking about?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't. There's only one kid on this launch with any brains at all so far, and that's Ender Wigan.
All new arrivals, follow the yellow lights to your accommodation. The yellow lights.
Sir, you made them hate me.
I told them you were the best. We need a Julius Caesar, a Napoleon.
We hope that will be you. Caesar was assassinated by the people he trusted. And Napoleon lost in the end.
Not before he conquered the known world. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. He has a complicated response to authority. He wants to please the overbearing father figure, but resents a lack of reciprocated affection.
His isolation can never be broken. He must never believe anyone will help him.
Oh, look. It's a smartass.
Thanks. But I'd have to ask to be by the door.
Speak your name.
Ender Wigan.
Don't freeze your balls, kid.
Attention on deck!
At ease. Listen up, launchies. My name is Sergeant James Dapp. Ask me a legitimate question, and I will give you a direct answer. But if you're looking for a shoulder to cry on, use a pillow. Do I look like I'm joking, Snarks?
Sir, no, sir!
Good. You are to work as a team. You will all make this bunk room your home. You will keep your home clean. There are separate showers for both sexes. If you are found in an area not designated to your gender, I will personally neuter you. Am I clear?
Sir, yes, sir!
Classes in 5. Follow the yellow lights. Yellow like your cowardly selves.
Sir, yes, sir!
Welcome to battle school. A great responsibility rests upon each of you. When the enemy first invaded, we were not ready. Millions of innocent lives were lost. That must never be allowed to happen again. We threw everything we had at the invaders. And in the midst of that decisive battle, a legendary hero emerged. We will never forget what the enemy did, but we defeated them, and we will do so again. Let the courage of Mazer Rackham be your inspiration.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine! Put on your battle room suits. That's the padded one with the helmet and the weapon. Do not attempt to fire the weapon. Holster it. Let's move it, launchies. You've got 10 minutes.
At ease. This is the battle room. In here, the floor has been designed to create an Earth-like gravitational pull. Step through that gate, and you're in a zero-G environment.
Wigan, get up here.
What do I do now, sir?
Go on in. All right, now, push off.
nicely done. These guys are still trying to stay up the way they came in. Like you said in the shuttle, there is no up or down in space.
But we'll need some way to orientate you here. Maybe the enemy's gate is down.
I like it. Like they're a bug to be crushed under our feet.
Exactly. What do you think this does?
Let's find out. Whoa! Well, that's harmless. What do you think it does when it hits the suit?
Good question. Shoot me in the leg.
We shoot each other, same time. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! My leg's frozen!
Mine too. I can't bend my knee.
Shoot me in the chest.
Come on, I'm getting away. This is amazing. I can't move at all now.
You're out of your mind.
That's enough.
You're flapping around like a bunch of drunken ducks. If you expect to compete with the other teams at this school, you've got a lot to learn. Sergeant, explain the game.
Yes, sir. You will train to compete as a team against other teams. You get 1 point for a hit to a limb, 6 for a torso hit, which will immobilize you completely. But if either side gets 1 cadet through their enemy's gate unharmed, that army will win, regardless of points already scored. Am I clear?
Dear Valentine.